Hey, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are True Masters and Morons playing Cyberpunk 2077. Last time we went and investigated their... What's their faces?
Penthouse.
Penthouse? Alright, chill out. And this time we're gonna go chase down a van that has been receiving the signal from the creepy surveillance room and mind controlness.
In the middle of their house that they didn't know about.
Yeah.
That I really hope they actually didn't know about.
Right. That they said they didn't know about.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm calling my car.
Oh.
If you're enjoying this, go ahead and leave us a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more.
Did that just
Pop a
Fallout?
wheelie? Yes, it did. Did
That
you
would
say
make more sense.
Fallout?
I was like, I just saw it, flop to the ground. I'm like, did it fall out of the sky? But no, that would make more sense.
Oh.
It just got there, parked very suddenly, and popped a wheelie in the process.
Yeah. I thought when you said Fallout, I thought you meant like Fallout, like it pulled a Fallout.
Did that just fall out the game?
That's just it. I'm like, what is a Fallout on like
I
in
guess
this?
That's a completely reasonable
case?
question to be like, what does that mean in this context? Hey, yeah, go into a wall. Oh.
Cool.
What just happened?
We're about to find out, Taryn.
Apparently.
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy.
That's true. That is his whole shebang.
They could be
Yeah.
corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what.
So I'm just
All right,
supposed to follow them until they stop. Okay.
Yeah, I am gonna say that gate was supposed to open when they were going, or be open the entire time.
Agreed.
And that somehow teleporting through it let us miss a full sentence of that conversation. But
Yeah, that was interesting. It also gleeked. All right. It also glitched the range exceeded target escaping onto my HUD. So that's fun.
oh, I just figured you really had to get like right up on there.
There we go. It's gone.
Turn better, turn better. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yes.
It got up to 150 away from me earlier, and it was fine. So
Oh, okay.
I wasn't worried.
That's good. That's good. How long do you think we're gonna have to follow these guys? Like I've been expecting something to come after you. You know.
Politicians and see
Right.
a curated display, but behind the scenes, it's all. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
There we go. Okay.
The key players,
Right.
string pullers. They spy on all the Peralezes, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us into Northside. It's Cannon well, John.
What's in Northside?
Probably all those skull gangbangers.
Yeah, like the ones right outside the Peralez's house.
Right.
That are guys that are way too high level for you. But yeah, I'm fully expecting someone to, come out and be an anti-tail at some
Right.
point.
Start shooting me at some point.
Yeah, or even for the van to start doing it, but oh.
Oh, hey, what up, wall?
Look, columns. Are they even shooting at you?
I think so. Sorry, I had to get behind some cover because,
For all, I mean, I feel like the world keeps apparating around you. I think it's fine.
there's cover everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's fine if you need to just take a moment and be like, okay, I know there's a wall here. Let me just
Right.
stand in front of that. Why aren't you
I don't have to
taking
worry.
damage? Get closer. Oh, because there's a wall here.
Oh, please tell me I didn't just fuck me.
You didn't, but you almost did.
Right. How do I, there we go.
Side note, it's been a minute since we played this.
Yeah.
Some things happened, so this is the first recording of this show today, and so there may be a little bit of what button is this again?
Right, that's exactly what that was. I don't usually like killing people, but well, this is an exception.
Like things are happening.
There's a lot of you. You little chicken shit. How about you come to me? You know where I am.
Yeah, it's 1 versus now 4.
How do you like that 3,000 points of damage I hit with a headshot on this thing?
I didn't. Oh.
Oh, really? Enemies have now been alerted because they found a body? Screw off.
It's like they were shooting at you already. Maybe that just means the rest of them are alerted. Okay, good. That was a window. I've been wondering about that.
Really? Because I think that's just a wall that my sniper is just like, I'm a badass, I'm gonna hit through it anyway.
I want to give your sniper the props for that. I do, but right now I'm gonna blame it on the world and say it's a wall that's not there.
The glitch. Yeah, I agree.
If that is what's happening, if there's some discrepancy between it being a wall and not, it's because of what's happening right now. Yeah, I think you shot
Critical
him through
headshot.
some protecting blinders.
You're here. I know you are.
Yeah. Hey, those look like
Yeah, they do.
scorpions or whatever they are.
Ooh. All right, so you guys would have died either way. It's fine.
This is your that's true. This is your one no you die group.
Yeah, I hate them, dude.
What are they called? Is it scorpions? It's not scorpions.
Spiders. They're the
Spiders.
spiders. Yeah.
Let's stop pretending you'll make it out of here alive.
But yeah, if these are actually a bunch of spiders, that would make it even more interesting.
Uh-huh.
Because then it goes from Corpo doing sketchy Corpo crap to, oh, look, somebody's trying to get into the political game.
Trust us.
Right. Or just the spiders are the ones being contracted by.
Oh, they're just the muscle. That could, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you're good.
Because I don't believe for a second that any of the people who
Behind
could have.
you.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, okay, you can shoot through walls. Cool.
My sniper's a freaking boss, man.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
A little bit.
Like, even I'm like, this is cheating.
I do love this idea, though, of that you just straight up. Guy walks in here, is like, you won't believe this. Some person just came in here on a bike, started shooting everybody through the walls.
Yeah, you see this hole here? That's the entrance hole that killed this guy through like 1.5 feet, 3 feet of concrete.
Oh. You know, it's funny too, because I was going to say before we died that these are the kind of snipers that I like in games. Even more so now, but I was just thinking about this the other day because there was conversation about, oh, hi.
Ooh, hello. I missed.
Yeah, you did. Comment that we were looking at the other day talking about Mass Effect, and it's like I'm often a fan of sniper rifles in most games. I enjoy sniping.
Right,
but oh,
same.
hi.
Yeah, you're real close. You need to back the fuck up.
He's got a lot of armor too, or hit points or something. And I'm always, doesn't matter what the game is, I am always the fan of the types of sniper rifle that kill people when you shoot them in the head.
Right.
That's all.
Doesn't matter how, like, yeah.
That's all I want out of a sniper rifle. I understand that some games, especially things like RPGs, like this, Mass Effect, that kind of thing, just mechanically they're not designed such that that's always possible.
Right.
But I will always take the one that is the closest to that, the if I hit you in the head you're dead gun,
Right.
over any other kind of sniper rifle, despite the fact that, you know, other kinds of things exist, like in this game. Like, this is the first sniper rifle you've had. 'Cause you've had a few.
I've had a few rifles that I've been able to put scopes on that have, like, been functionally snipers, but they're not, like,
This is the first, like, actual sniper.
actually. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Because, yeah, it definitely feels like it. Oh, there'd be dudes on your right there.
No, that's another camera. Higher to the camera's pinging.
But, like, to the Mass Effect example, especially in games 2 and 3, you know, they introduced armor and shields, right? And so
Right.
you had different weapons that were good at taking out different things. And one of the sniper rifles they had in that game was like a rapid fire sniper rifle, which is kind of cool conceptually, but because it's a game and balance is a thing,
if you can rapidly fire it, it does less damage.
It does less damage. And so what it does is it chews through shields really easily. But if there's no shields or if there's armor, like even if you shoot in the head, the damage is kind of like just okay. Whereas there's another gun.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records.
Why, hello.
Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans.
You think?
Paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Download it all and then
Fuck.
wipe it.
What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's
I mean, they're
Yeah, no,
doing
we
both,
got that.
in our upstanding politicians' minds?
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's some dystopian stuff right there.
Right.
Besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in there.
Gimme.
Wonder if
Right.
they also know who.
Man, I hope I got some of that other than just
Right.
looking at it, you know?
I mean, they have to have gone to somewhere besides just a hit site, right?
It's something, yeah.
This can't just be a dead end where they're like, oh, if you get caught, come here to murder the pursuer.
Right.
You should call Elizabeth.
V, do you have any news?
You're not gonna like it.
Sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed, literally. They've scanned.
No,
your eyes
they already
and
got
now
to her.
using some kind of conditioning.
And erased
Wait.
the...
Not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
Oh, okay,
No.
good.
You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
It's like, on the one hand, I get not wanting to talk in that house.
Right.
But on the other
yeah.
hand, I can't trust that
I
with
can't
everything else
get-
going on.
All right. I can't get over the susness that I have for
Her in general.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of
Like-
susness on her in general, particularly now.
Right.
And it's just, there's not, like, we saw there were scans on her. She's still being
Right.
played with, but that doesn't mean she hasn't been. That's the opposite of meaning that she's not a problem.
Right. I look like ever so slightly less of a moron.
It's not better.
It's
Gotta
not.
tell you,
I'm
it's not-
aware.
It's
Like,
not better.
if it's better, it's 0.2 better, and if it's worse, it's like 0.2 worse. But it's not good. Let's face it. The truth is, you can never get truly good-looking stuff in a game like this. That is going to be the best gear.
It's often hard.
To Japantown. All foods plant. I just don't trust it, man. There's gonna be some soylent in that food plant.
I mean, it's all kibble and crap anyway, so yeah. There's plenty of things about the food you're eating is not real or good, so...
Soylent grade as paper. To the ramen shop.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Huh?
You were saying something.
Oh, forever ago. The spider. There's no way that the spider
Yes.
boss. So yeah, real quick before we go on this long conversation, I was saying before I died the first time that there's no way that the boss of the spiders, whoever replaced the last one we killed, is smart enough to be running this. So they're definitely working for someone.
Yeah. Nobody felt that far reaching. Like, they might have the tech savvy, maybe,
Maybe.
but not the vision, you know?
Right. I don't like how many enemies are around here, Elizabeth.
I'm ready.
You gonna make me pull out my sniper in the middle of a food court?
Will
My
you
bad.
sit? Please?
Oh, she looks
Thank you for coming.
haggard. And I
like not
can't blame her.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
The
My
pad's
pad's
being
compromised.
watched.
Confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Oh, you were right.
Confess away.
Oh, oops.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No.
Anybody
I
moving
mean,
outside of
sorry.
here, and I'm immediately like, what?
So, not recently. It's a
We're
long
listening.
story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Yes, you hired them and you knew, and
Relax.
Right?
No rush.
These stools are insanely
A
uncomfortable.
while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality.
oh,
He seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
those are weirdly specific things to change.
Those are also big
Once,
things to
I said we
change.
should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something
That's
bad was happening.
really big!
Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Oh, because then she's like wondering when she figures it out. It's like, wait, so were his memories changing? Were mine? Were both? How do I
We're
even
both.
know?
Changes
Right.
in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Think you guys gave permission? Are we gonna find recordings
find
of
that
my name is Elizabeth and I consent to the brain fuckery? Like,
Right? Or just that, like, that was a genuine security room, and they're like, yeah, you can use this here, and that's cool. And they're like, oh, great, thanks, and just
And
erased it out of their
you
brains.
mentioned any
Right.
of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought
Which is
up a
why she keeps doing
vacation
things
that
separately,
we
if that
never
makes
went
sense.
on. Swear to God.
yeah.
He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore.
And she's like, I know, that's why I'm freaking out.
Right? Like, that's the whole point of I don't know who remembered or who forgot, but I didn't remember and he did.
Haven't
Right.
told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
This is gaslighting, by the way.
Right? Yeah, you're right. This is a severe version of gaslighting.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Oh, I'm like, I like that she keeps putting out the cigarette and
Whoever
then
they
smoking
are.
anyway.
There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
Oh, that was foolish. Give me that
They
recording.
threatened you?
Yeah,
Tried
right?
to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
Until I take care of it. Like I need to take care of this take out this corporation that's doing all this shit from the top, and then we can tell him and hopefully get your guys' brains fixed.
Yeah, it's one of those like, can we fix you?
You're just saying what they programmed you to say. Just reading off a script.
I mean, that's a
based
level
on
of paranoid
thoughts
you just can't work
planted
with.
in your head.
All I know is I love my husband, and I want him to be safe and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
I'm with you though. It's like,
She
yeah, no,
has,
we
like-
take him out and then we tell for
Oh,
sure.
right. Also, real quick, I love that she has like 2 rings on, but no wedding ring. Like,
And any free
wedding
thoughts?
rings are a thing of the past.
You
Right.
knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on.
I needed
its
you to
way,
find it
because
on your
was
own.
Convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Admittedly, V, that was a bit of an ass. Like,
Yeah, this is right up
I
there with like
didn't think it was gonna go that far.
That's right up there with like the being an ass to Jackie, and that's the only option thing. It's like, what? No,
Right?
that's not what I was going for at all.
It's like, no, you were lying the whole time. Was absolutely like, you couldn't have like told me any of this when we started. Not, yeah, you have the perfect life, blah blah blah. Like, no, fuck you, V.
It's like her last comment was, "They told me if I rocked the boat, my husband would die."
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on...
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'll be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't.
Oh gosh, how's that for a way to live?
Right?
Goodbye, V.
Can I please just take care of the whole corporate thing? Can I just go gun down a fucking skyscraper?
Right? It's like, hey Johnny, where'd you get a nuke?
Remind you of anything? But hey, at least
I
you
had
know
the
what
same
you
thought, Johnny.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Yeah, but if you think that technology doesn't overlap,
Peralez
Right.
Make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals,
Gaslighting to the
high-density
nth
emitters,
degree.
Electric toothbrush, you name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives?
he agrees with Isaac's approach.
Right?
The mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you can
Yeah.
put your lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Fucking hell. Thanks, Johnny. Real helpful. Given your opinion. Non-existent opinion, apparently.
And we'll see where this goes next time.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. Go ahead and leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more Let's Plays. Check out our other channel for gaming lore, link in the description. And thank you to all of our patrons so much for continuing to make this show possible. And we will see you in the next episode. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons, signing off.